Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Chris,
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Andrew.
and welcome back to episode 3 of the Nerdtopia podcast. This week
Woo.
we have a lot going on in movies specifically. We have
Mm.
a couple of things going on in gaming. I'll get that out of the way right now. So first off, the Avengers Project game trailer dropped earlier this week,
Mm.
and it was only a 50-second trailer, just showing Captain America's shield, Iron Man's hand, Thor's uh, Thor's
Hammer.
Thor's hammer.
Mjolnir.
Uh, I couldn't think of the correct terminology for it, so I just said hammer. Uh,
Well, it's fine.
and what else? I know, but isn't there something he calls it?
Mjolnir.
Okay. So, was there anything I missed in that? As I didn't. People said there was something for the Hulk, but I didn't see it.
I mean, either way, it's just like a teaser. So,
It was a teaser. It
they,
looked very exciting though. You know,
but I think,
I
yeah, I think it's just the cool part of it is that the main thing is that Square Enix has the rights to anything Marvel now. So, while they are making an Avengers game, that means that they could be also working on other Marvel games, which is important because there hasn't been like a Marvel game in a while, like a really really long time.
that hasn't been Lego.
Yeah, so I think the last one was like maybe like Marvel Ultimate Alliance or something. So it definitely has
Yeah,
been like at least 4 or 5 years, like
yeah,
at least. I mean, I don't even know when the last one came out, but it's definitely been a while.
yeah.
I mean, I'm
Uh,
excited. I'll play it. I mean,
I'm excited.
yeah,
I've always wanted like a Marvel based game. I liked the concept of Lego Avengers just because it had all of them in there, but I didn't want. I didn't really. The Lego didn't appear to me.
yeah.
Appeal to me. So.
Well, Lego Superheroes is the one that came up before that. It's real.
Mhm.
That's a really good game actually. Like
Is it?
really really good. Yeah. Um, because it's like free roam and you could like fly around as Captain America,
Hmm.
as Iron Man. There's like every character imaginable. Yeah, that
Yeah.
game, but that game is like not set in the Marvel universe, so it's a little different.
Okay.
But either way, I'm just pumped because I want to play some good Marvel games.
I hope they
Especially,
make like a nice co-op game. That'd be cool for the Avengers. Like make everybody have their own character and all that stuff. That'd
Hmm.
yeah. Well, that's
be
what
a fun
Marvel
time.
Ultimate Alliance was, which is
I never
cool.
played that. I mean, I think it'd be a fun time though, to play.
Yeah, no, that game is the first one at least is one of my favorite.
Mm.
Um,
All
yeah.
right. Next, we have some more Injustice 2 news. Uh, Possible DC movie and TV skins for the game. I know Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot were already scanned for the game, so that kind of certifies the DCEU being in the game. But what do you guys think about them throwing? Because I know they threw the Green Arrow in Injustice 1. So, what do you guys think of possible DC TV stars also being in the game?
I mean, any other skins to me is cool. Like just more customizable options. Like that's always just better.
Yeah, especially I mean, do they have their own move set or is it just the same thing?
I think it's going to be the same move set, but different dialogue, different appearance, the costumes, obviously, which brings to the point where this is kind of a soft subject. Ezra Miller or Grant Gust, who would win in a flash fight?
Well, we haven't seen the other one, so we
I
don't really
mean,
know. I mean,
I remember when Ezra first got casted, everyone was like, we want Grant." I was just like, I don't really see that happening.
no Grant Gustin all the way,
Yeah, I mean
always.
I mean he's a little bit of a more whiny Flash.
Well, we haven't even seen the other Flash. How could you even? You don't even know.
I mean I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully,
He was in one scene in
two.
Suicide Squad.
No, he was in
Oh
Batman
right,
vs
he was in
Superman as
Batman.
well.
But he was like, we have to go back and save her, Lois.
Find us, Batfleck.
Yeah. So
Okay, so speaking of the Flash, Warner Brothers ordered a rewrite of the script for 2018's The Flash. Good. I know they've gone through multiple directors. What is it looking like, Jonathan?
Well, so the important thing about this, it's a total script rewrite. So it's not even like they're just, rewriting it. They're like abandoning whatever they had, and now they're just gonna, rewrite it from scratch. Why that's important is because either it's when it was written, it was not really setting up more DC movies, so maybe they wanted to rewrite it and have it so that, like, maybe other characters appear in this movie. Maybe this has something to do with Justice League and how, like, maybe the way that ends affects this movie. So, I mean, it's a pretty big deal to have a rewrite, especially because it's supposed to be coming out, like, relatively soon.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it doesn't sound like a good thing, but it could be if they're trying to take the script more seriously, which is like Suicide Squad's biggest problem, is because it was like kind of rushed the script. So if they're like actually taking their time and trying to make it better, then I'm all up for that.
Andrew?
I mean, we don't really know what the first one entailed, so you can't say it's bad or worse. I guess you gotta see the movie at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, there's no way of knowing. Like, until even when it does come out, you're gonna be like, oh,
you're still not gonna know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of like going through directors, and I feel like it's not a good look for the DCEU.
It's just, I mean, they have had problems now with everything else too. Everything else they do is kind of being scrutinized because they can't. I don't know, just keep the same actors and directors and everything like that. So I don't know. It's just that they're under a lot of pressure to make a good movie. So hopefully they're trying to make a better movie instead of just releasing garbage and hoping it works and makes money. So yeah.
All right. So in more DCEU directing news, Ben Affleck has stepped down as 2018's The Batman's director. We know he was really excited about it. He really wanted to do it. A lot of people, there's a rumor going around that he was pressured from Warner Brothers to just step down. What I feel like he would have wrote or even just directed a beautiful Batman movie. So this is kind of harder news than The Flash. But what do you guys' opinion on it?
Do you know who's replacing him yet?
They do not. Obviously, people were like Kevin Smith, but Kevin Smith, as soon as that started, came out and said, I haven't talked to Ben Affleck in 10 years. He criticized one of his older movies and said, I directed and wrote that. And the third reason was he just doesn't have the time to do it.
I wouldn't want him anywhere near that.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that he's doing like DC TV, but like to do a 45-minute episode, okay. To do like a 2.5 hour movie is
completely different.
It's completely different.
I mean, I guess we just kind of gotta wait until to see who replaces him, because it could be somebody absolutely terrible, somebody who can kill that role, like kill that spot. I mean,
yeah, I mean, so this is worse news than the other thing, than The Flash. Only because Marvel has done this too, where like directors have dropped out of roles, specifically Ant-Man, where that guy who directed Ant-Man was working on the movie for like over 10 years, and then right when they started filming, he said like, I don't want to do it. Usually that means that something's like maybe he didn't want, so much Marvel stuff being thrown into the Ant-Man movie, like so much extended universe stuff. Or it means that, he just didn't like the way it was heading, or, just wasn't interested anymore. Either way, this doesn't look good for Ben Affleck, only because he's a good director. I don't think he was writing it, so, I mean, he definitely is a good director. He's an Oscar-nominated, Oscar-winning director. So it's a little disappointing to see, like, there had to have been something that happened where, I have a couple of theories. I think that they were He didn't like the way it was heading. Maybe they wanted to do some other things with Batman that he didn't feel was right for the character. Either that, or they're rushing it, which we know they are, because they started making this. I mean, it's been pretty recent in terms of like, when the news has been coming out about, like the director that he was officially directing it. Like it's like nothing's really kind of set in stone yet. They haven't really written anything yet for it. It's just kind of like a general idea. So I think that they're trying to fast track it and make this movie come out as soon as possible, because they weren't prepared, or they weren't expecting people to like him so much in Batman to be Superman. So I don't know. We have to wait and see, but it doesn't.
I mean, the date that Warner Brothers put out was like December 2018. So I mean, that would give. I feel like that would give them a pretty good amount of time to write and then shoot. Because I don't know anything about this, but how long does shooting take? Usually like 4 months, 5 months, half a year.
It could, it's usually like I would say around 2 months. I mean,
oh really?
It's only getting quicker now with like everything being digital and not being shot on film anymore. So when you have something like Star Wars, which we'll get to in a second, which is being shot now, and it comes out in 2018? 18, right. So they have over a year to kind of get everything going. So they're filming now for a December 2018 release. That's a pretty big time. But that's something where Disney's kind of a well-oiled machine, so they know what to do. And in this case, who knows what's there's a lot of stuff that goes into before filming. So there's a whole like pre-production phase where they have to write the script, they have to get the crew, they have to figure out where they're filming, the sets, everything like that. So that kind of stuff takes time. So if they were rushing that and just saying, oh, we have to film, we have to make this release date, I mean, who knows? We don't really know. All we know is that it wasn't on the schedule when they announced the DC movies coming out in the next 5 years. We know Green Lantern was on there, but there has been nothing for Green Lantern yet, really, about the actors or the directors. So even The Flash, which is supposed to be coming out in the same year or earlier or around that time.
I think it's earlier in the year. I think it's in June or July.
And that doesn't even have a writer yet or a director yet. So it's kind of weird that they're trying to push Batman and getting that done as soon as possible when they have other things that they kind of need to worry about. Just drop something. Either way, though, we just won't know. There's no way of knowing until, I guess, when they announce someone. I mean, a director won't make or break the film. It's not, there are other things to consider, and he'll be producing it and acting it as well, so he'll still have a say in the character. But it would have been nice to have him kind of be
the entire
fully control what's going on.
He has say in what happens.
I mean, that just goes to show that maybe DC isn't that good to work with. Maybe. I
mean, I just think it's Warner Brothers, honestly.
Yeah, well, DC and then Warner Brothers. But yeah, so we'll see.
All right, moving on to our next topic. I don't think we're going to talk about this, but Aquaman has casted their Black Manta. They casted, and I'm going to butcher the fuck out of his name, Yahya Abdul Mateen II. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I have not heard of this actor. I mean, for now, I feel like all you have to do to be a superhero is just be jacked and over 6 foot. So,
who is this guy?
I don't know. I have never heard of him.
Yeah, no clue. I thought he was some known actor, and I was gonna be the only one who had no clue who the hell this was.
No, yeah, I don't know who he is. But he looks. I've seen real life pictures of him. He looks like he's 6'2", 6'3". So, and he's jacked. So,
I mean, you gotta be big going against who's playing Aquaman. So
yeah.
Then you really gotta be big.
All right, so
I mean, he's gonna be wearing a suit, the Black Manta suit, the whole time. So. I mean, they might unmask him at the end or whatever, but we'll see. I mean, just throw it there.
Who knows? When is this movie coming out?
It's supposed to be coming out in, I think, late 18, early 19.
So that's another
so
thing.
Far.
They're see, that's the problem. Did we lose Andrew?
We just lost his video. That's it.
Okay.
He's back. He's back.
He's back. The problem is like they have nothing. I mean, like, so they had Aquaman, Flash. Maybe Flash was 2019.
Maybe it might have been.
No, Flash was also set for 2018.
Okay.
So that's another thing. It's like, how many movies do you have 2018?
It's gonna be a big year for DC. I mean, if they all kill it, then it's gonna be their
Yeah,
year.
but it looks like they're not killing it. It looks like
we don't know
what they're doing.
We don't know that. We don't know
the
that.
biggest problem is Flash. Like, the fact that like multiple directors have dropped out or no one wants to do it, like, that's a problem.
I'll do it.
No, you don't know.
People just don't like Flash.
I'll be like, Barry, don't cry. Cyborg, because Ray Fisher's in it as well.
Yeah. So that's
going to set up the spinoff for maybe a solo. I don't really think they do a solo Cyborg movie. That's kind of like doing like a solo Martian Manhunter movie. I feel like you really just can't do it. But
well, I think that's why they, why everything's being like. I forgot where I was going with this. I forgot. I was mid-sentence. I forgot.
Okay.
I don't know, like. I think that, like, I'm looking at the cast now. It could be really good. Just, like, I mean, DC in general, I think is. If Wonder Woman is not like the most amazing DC movie ever, then people are gonna really flip out.
Yeah. Wonder Woman, I feel like
if Wonder Woman is not like a good, normal movie with not stupid things in it, it will set up for the future. And then Justice League is the test.
It's not really setting. It's her origin story. It's not really setting up for the future.
Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, setting up for the future, like DC wise, with their movies. Like, if this fails, then they have failed because they have the opportunity to make a female lead. Wonder Woman is one of the most famous, like superheroes ever. Besides like Superman and Batman and like maybe Spider-Man. Like, people know Wonder Woman. She's so iconic. So if they
she's the most memorable female character ever.
Yeah. Easily. If they screw this up, then they're done.
But now, hypothetical situation for you. What if they screw up Wonder Woman, but Justice League is like out of the park, home run, easy?
Okay, so the thing is, I think it's going to be the opposite. I think Wonder Woman's going to be a good movie because there's no connecting really. There's nothing. It's because it's set in the past. There's really nothing where it can like what are they going to screw up? Like it's going to be a generic war movie. Nah, I don't mean like generic. I mean like it's going to be a typical kind of movie, superhero movie, where it's a female lead character or whatever. But there's no Batman. There's going to be nothing like tying it. Mm-hmm. It's going to just be a standalone movie because it takes place so long ago. Unless they're going to surprise something on us and have someone show up to see how. But so that's why like that movie is a little safer bet. It can kind of be its own thing. And still be good because it doesn't have to really tie so much into everything else. Justice League, the Zack Snyder movie, is going to be the biggest like risk of all time because they have to basically rewrite Batman v Superman, kind of retcon some things, and hopefully make it so that the movie is enjoyable, funny, and it has so many expectations. That's the problem.
I mean, from what like has been leaked from the set, like Barry Allen is the funny, like he's gonna bring the most comedy, and I feel like that is a typical Barry Allen thing to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, it being very funny, no, but having like it's like Suicide Squad had its funny moments.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna be like that.
I think just what they have to realize is that. The Avengers had like 5 separate movies before they had the team up movie. This is just riding on this movie.
Yeah,
because
they're debuting a lot of characters right in that movie. We don't know about Cyborg. We don't know about anything about really Flash.
Yeah,
have them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. People know Flash from the TV show, so they're gonna want to
but we don't know Flash in this movie.
And we know him from like Suicide Squad. Somehow he's there. Like with
we saw a clip, but nothing crazy.
But what was I gonna say? I mean, they kind of went through Cyborg's origins in Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, that was very shoehorned in. It shouldn't even.
It's very
been there.
shoehorned, but now like in the Justice League trailer, he's like when they show him, he's a normal person. He hasn't been transforming, so I feel like we'll have like a little bit of maybe a 10-minute backstory to him.
Yeah, but that's again why the Avengers are so good is because it like had like 5, so it had like 2 Iron Man movies, a Hulk movie, and that other kind of Hulk movie which is not related but still kind of with Eric Bana.
Yeah.
So it kind of had 2 Hulk movies, Thor movie, Captain America, and I think that's it.
That's it.
But still,
it had characters we cared about, and then they put them together.
You cared about them before they were in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't have to make us care about them while showing us them for the first time.
Yeah. So like, and now this movie, we're gonna have seen Wonder Woman in her own movie. She appears in Batman v Superman. She's good in Batman. We like her in Batman v Superman, so it's good. We like Batman and Batman v Superman. Superman, we don't really care for. I mean, I don't, at least. I don't.
I mean, Henry Cavill looks the part. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he looks it, but he has no charisma at all.
Yeah.
Which is what DC wants in these movies, but that's a different issue. But then, then you're introducing Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, and that's really it. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't want it to fail. Like I really want it to be good. So
yeah,
we'll have to just wait till November or when the next trailer drops and kind of see where they're going, because we haven't even seen like that trailer was just a Comic-Con thing. So we're gonna see hopefully more of like what the villain is and.
Well, I mean, the Super Bowl is this Sunday, so we could very possibly see. I know there's a confirmed Wonder Woman trailer, or Wonder Woman like TV spot or whatever. So we could very well see a Justice League promo being announced in the next few days.
I'm definitely excited for that. So, yeah.
All right, moving on to our last. John brought it up before, but. Han Solo has begun filming, so Donald Glover is on set.
Yay!
I'm a big Donald Glover fan. I love his music. He's a very good actor, I think. So I think
in every way.
I think he's going to be great.
See, okay, so
You seem to have a negative opinion, so
let's hear it. No, I mean, I love Star Wars, so I will see anything Star Wars makes from now until the end of time.
We know.
So that's like, I'm awesome. We're getting a Han Solo a solo movie, an origin story for him. Great, love it. Now Harrison Ford, on the other hand, is Han Solo. He created the character of Han Solo.
Yes.
So this new guy, like Lando, is different. Donald Glover can be Lando. Donald Glover's a good actor, and he's a good rapper. But
true.
This is a side note. So it's like for him to kind of make Lando his own is fine because no one really cares about Lando.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know who played Lando in the original.
Williams.
Okay.
But
I didn't even know that. Like, straight up.
But either way, I mean, that's the thing. Like, so they can, and I'm interested to see that aspect of it, definitely. But I think like he has to really be Han Solo, like, and sell it. And he's pretty young. I think the guy's like only like 26 or 27, maybe. Whereas that's how old Harrison Ford was, kind of when they were filming A New Hope. So it's like this movie has to be like. Perfectly capture Han Solo as in all of his ways of talking and his personality and everything. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that because
it's gonna be rough for the new actor to even like attempt to come near Harrison Ford.
Yeah, and like he's he is the character. Just like you wouldn't want anyone being like Indiana Jones because that's like he also is that role. So it's gonna.
Didn't they have an Indiana Jones reboot?
No.
No, or was that just a rumor I was hearing?
That was with Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, so yeah, that was a thing, right?
That was the movie, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But he was in the movie. He played himself. It's just that Shia LaBeouf was his son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I'm excited. Again, I'm gonna go see it. I think a lot of people, when they see the trailer and they see him, or they see some pictures of him as the character, are like nerves will go down a little bit, just because it's such a sacred role. The role is so intense. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Sure. I mean, I don't know how
Okay.
You sounded so positive at the end. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, okay.
Well, the thing is, like, we won't know until it, actually, until we actually
Till we see something.
Yeah. Or like one little smirk from this guy, and that's gonna tell all if he can do it or not. The Han Solo smirk or the finger point, very important. Okay.
Okay. All right. Last thing in movie news. Like I totally skipped over this just so we could stay on DC. Before, Mark Hamill openly defended Jake Lloyd, who played young Anakin Skywalker in the prequels. He was like, oh, I don't know why he didn't get recasted. He was 10. By the time the other movie came out, episode 2 came out, he would have been 13. It I think he brought up some very valid points, and he said that he did everything George Lucas asked him to do and didn't complain. Child actors be like, I don't want to do this. He did everything he wanted to just because he was a big Star Wars fan. So he had seen the and he thought playing Anakin was going to be a good idea, and then he goes and gets recasted. But I mean, Hayden Christensen still, I like the job he did, but now there's this what if. I mean, come on, that episode 3 fight scene between him and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I mean but
it was very well done.
He's the worst in the second one, though. Hayden Christensen.
True, I'm talking like 1 and 2. I'm just like, about 3 is honestly probably like and it's in the top 5 for all the Star Wars movies for me.
Well, so I can tell you the real reason why he wasn't in the movie. Because he was a child actor, and you can only have limited time with them on set, so it's harder to make a movie if you have to like kind of have a child there. And so like that's why like anytime there's like someone in high school or someone, they're very rarely actually high school age. They're probably like 20. They're probably at least 18 or 21 or something like that. Just for like legal reasons, it's just easier to have an adult on set versus a child. But other than that, I think the movie like wanted to do a time jump, and it would have been weird to like he would have been too young. I think when it made more sense going forward that it would have been a different actor. But it's cool that Mark Hamill like defends him. Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, because Mark Hamill was apparently, he said he was on set, and for episode 2 he said he wasn't happy. He didn't like the way it went down. Just like, I guess maybe George Lucas, like there's something he's not telling us. Maybe George Lucas just like was a dick to him or something, dick to Jake Lloyd. But I mean, best of luck to Jake Lloyd in the future. I know he's like 25 now, 26 or something like that. So
yeah,
I mean,
best of Sith Lord. Look up his mugshot. He looks like a Sith Lord.
Best of luck to him. So
okay, so finally.
All right, now we have one more bit of news to get to. Rumors going around ever since the last Game of Thrones season ended, roughly like almost a year ago, that Conor McGregor would play a vital role in season 7, and that has been officially shut down. He will not be in Game of Thrones season 7.
Oh well. For me, I don't care.
You don't care?
I've never watched the show, and I think Conor McGregor's a dick, so I don't care.
I mean, it would have been. I think he would have brought a little bit of comedy to it.
Yeah. I mean, of course, but I mean, who doesn't want to be on Game of Thrones? So if he can't find time, they'll find something.
No, he straight up denied the role that they were gonna give him.
He didn't want to be a villain, even though the guy in real life is a fucking villain. Like that's what he does. You're just being you.
You should watch Game of Thrones.
I watched one episode. I couldn't get through it. Maybe I'll try again.
Okay,
yeah, the first few are pretty dull. Yeah.
All right, when you watch the 100, I'll watch Game of Thrones.
You still haven't watched the 100?
Gotcha.
No.
I started Gilmore Girls because of you, and you won't watch the 100.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna watch it. have other things to
You're
binge.
off today. Watch it.
So
Yeah, your big nap until 11 o'clock.
Yeah. So I mean, I like Game of Thrones, but
I think
I
mean I know they already had one celebrity in it, the Mountain, but I feel like one more wouldn't have hurt.
Yeah, well, I don't really care about that. I mean, if he doesn't want to do it, then it doesn't matter to me.
All right, so that's actually gonna wrap.
Wait, no, we have one more thing. We have the Beauty and the Beast trailer.
I thought you guys said you don't want to do that.
No,
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Well, either way, it looks cool.
Okay.
So
it looks very good. Beauty and the Beast trailer. It looks very cool.
It looks like a shop. So how
Sorry,
up to date
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
Oh, Siri. You slut.
What did you say?
Just had to get her 2 cents in.
Did I say "Hey Siri"?
No.
Oh,
it wasn't. It wasn't Siri.
Oh. It was Alexa.
It was Alexa.
Alexa.
Oh, now she's gonna talk again. No, please don't.
Shh. Hold the pillow over her. Put her to sleep.
Okay.
I mean, so out of the Disney animated movies, which one is your favorite?
Oh, probably Aladdin.
Like Aladdin.
I like
my
Aladdin.
answer. Andrew, what's
Can
yours?
we count Lion King? Can I count Lion King?
Of course. That's
Lion
my
King.
favorite. That's my favorite. I mean,
What about the Lion Guard?
The Lion,
No.
Well, first of all, Lion King 1 is great. Lion King 2 is great, but Lion King 1.5 is even better. No, it's not, but it's a good. I like Lion King 1.5.
You just took that right back the second you said
no. It's not.
Well, I wanted to be like, because there are 3. No one really knows that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, wait, are we counting Pixar too? Because then Pixar is Toy Story.
But
that's like kind of
90.
Oh, you're splitting them up. All right.
Like there's Tarzan, great.
Tarzan. I like Tarzan.
I like Tarzan.
I do like Tarzan. I really like Tarzan.
I think The Lion King is definitely my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Pixar movie, Toy Story, without it.
Easily.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
All of them.
Right,
Just Toy Story as a whole.
What were you saying about the trailer?
Up is good.
Up is sad.
The reason why I'm saying this because the trailer for Beauty and the Beast, it's kind of like a shot for shot. It looks like very close to the cartoon, not the cartoon, the animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
So Disney's good with that stuff. So I mean they're making a live action Lion King. So that's why this is the next one in that series. It started with Cinderella a few years ago. Now they're doing this, and then they're gonna do Lion King with Jon Favreau, the guy who did Jungle Book. So it's gonna be but that's weird because that's a movie with no humans at all. This has humans in it, so obviously it's easier to do. But this movie looks great. I'm really excited for Beauty and the Beast.
It looks amazing. Like everything I've seen from it looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you don't really have to watch the trailer. I mean, I would actually recommend not watching the trailer because it's giving away the whole movie. It assumes you've seen the actual movie, so it's kind of spoilerific. But yeah, I mean, it is a good trailer. They show.
I mean, I just never really catch trailers, so unless I need to.
You don't watch. You're not a trailer person.
Not really. I mean, if it's an important trailer, I'm excited for it, then I'll watch it. But if I scroll past and it was Beauty and the Beast trailer, I probably wouldn't click on it.
Yeah. So I mean, I've done a thing where I don't. For Guardians of the Galaxy, I only watched the first trailer. I didn't watch any other trailer because I was on a thing where the trailers ruin the movie, they'll spoil the movie, and they'll prevent you from enjoying the movie because you're too busy focusing on I saw this in the trailer. I saw this in the trailer. I know what happens. So it's better, honestly, than not watch any trailer for a movie, without a doubt. But I mean, I've kind of given up. Once Star Wars came out, I was just watching everything, every little bit.
Slow motion, you're going backwards.
It's hard not to. When you're so hyped up about something, it's hard. It's really hard not to watch the trailer.
You just want to see everything.
Yeah, I did get hyped up for all these movies, but it was ruining my enjoyment of it because I knew oh, in the trailer this happens, so this person can't be dead because he's in the end. So, oh.
Well, we lost Andrew. I think his phone might have died. But
well, we're pretty much done anyway.
We're pretty much done anyway. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. He's back.
I'm back.
All right. Well, we're wrapping it up.
Wait, I mean, is there anything you want to say before we get? Anything you want to talk about briefly?
The 101st episode of season 4 was great.
Well, I'll do that in a separate video. Don't worry.
That's it. No, that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Well,
but
I have a Seth Rollins figure over here now in the box.
Yeah. How do you like those 5 Joker figures in the bottom right-hand corner?
Yeah, I have
Well, we're talking about Seth Rollins. I'm actually using a Seth Rollins pop to keep up my phone, just like
there's Roman Reigns over there.
He's helped us in all ways.
Roman Reigns is 0 for 2 now that you've been watching. So
yeah. Well, I got SmackDown.
Yeah. Now Seth Rollins.
I'm watching SmackDown.
And now Seth Rollins is injured. Just don't buy a Triple H pop or an Undertaker pop, please.
Okay, no, they can both go. No, it's not there anymore. They could get injured, and who cares? It's fine.
I mean, I'd kind of care if the Undertaker got injured.
I would not at all.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, wow.
Pop figure, anything.
Yes, they do. Yes.
I would love.
I definitely want to get that one. They also have. I want the Rollins pop with the white. I love Triple H. He's in my top 5.
So why wouldn't you get a pop? Then?
He's saying don't buy his figure because Roman Reigns is 0-2 when you have his figure, and Seth Rollins got injured right when you bought his figure.
Yeah.
So you're jinxing them.
Yeah, you're the jinx.
Charm. I knew that already.
You're jinxing.
Now it's official.
That's no secret.
No, I am gonna.
You can go buy Kevin Owens figure. You just go buy his.
Yeah. All the wrestlers that I don't like. Well, I'm getting into it. You know, it's exciting. It's exciting stuff.
Yes, I've brought John to the dark side of wrestling now.
Not the dark side. It's just the side.
I have brought him in.
It's an interesting kind of production that goes on each 5 hours a week.
Well, more. If you're just kind of on SmackDown. If you're counting everything, it's at least 6, maybe some more. No, 7, 8.
All right. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Unless anyone has anything else to say.
No, that's it.
I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check us. We're going to be coming. I think we're doing actually like 2 videos before the next podcast. So be sure to check them out.
Hopefully, maybe.
And no, we're going to do them.
Are we? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are. We are, whether you like it or not.
Oh. Am I going to be in this video?
Yes, of course you are. All right, so that's going to do it, guys. See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.